Okay, let's get some late start this morning. Oof. And even the computer didn't want to start this morning, man. I just, oof, just a fun morning. Black wool and carpet. Nice, Jay. Nice. You went to bed and woke up. Yeah, I pretty much am. I've only been up for an hour, the most. My poor sorter has been in overdrive from this shulker monster. This shulker monster really showed its legs. Pretty serious. And it will start to get a little framing over here. I'm probably sorting 10 shulkers worth of items right now. All right, let's get. All right, what do I got going on here? What's going on? The music seems like it's doing its own thing. Oh, I'll do your own thing. All right. Um. Guess I should go through this mess of shit. Right, let's put you here. This needs to go. Oh my god, there's so many random boxes of crap. Oh, that's nice. There's Crimson Hi-Fi in there. Take that out, take that out. Take that one off. Ugh, that out. We can take that out. Up we go. Up we go. Now I'm trying to separate my chess monsters. Try to use up all this random stuff. Well, I mean, it's Blackstone. It's not really random. I just need to. It's already pre-made and stuff. What else is left? That's all. Okay. Infamous die. You know what? I think you're gonna go to. All right, we're winning. We're winning so far. Only 3 hours to clean up one shulker monster. It's not that bad. Yeah, might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go set this up in queue. Gonna be my queue box. Too many shulkers I can load up in that thing. Oh, I just flew up in the Gary's. Yes, there we go. Get those spaces back. All right, so we need to move all the heads. A little. Not too bad. I think it was like seven wandering traders since I've been over here at the Fire Village. Okay, I didn't know this was also a map box. Whatever, don't matter. Not sure if she's still using these. I think I'm just going to stuff this in here. Why is Crimson Root in there? Is she out of those? What block is that? I guess I gotta do some grinding for this. I don't know what she's out of. Why am I looking? Okay. Fire Coral fans. Yeah, there is no Fire Coral fans in there. I have to go. I have to hunt some of that down. Alright, well, let's despawn that. That's true. Still need lava blocks over here. Don't I have like a ridiculous amount of bamboo here? And over here. Um, alright, bamboo stuff. Oh, got that many. Got that much mud. Should be enough to finish though. No, we'll go by let's see, out in. Okay, serious alert. That's okay, dude. Need to move this before I lose it. Um, Get some glass there. Slowly getting it all cleaned up. Hmm. I think I just need to move two of these chests over there and just dump a bunch of sugar. Oh my god, I'm yawning still. Why? I feel like I slept way too long. Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. I believe this is Rockets. Yeah, not all they have is on breaking. There's no efficiency on that. I might need to do something about that. I need to put some efficiency because I don't want to lose those. All right, let's just throw all this junk in here. Like that. Yeah, this is interesting because if I add efficiency to all these and mending, I can use those over there to finish up the mountain, getting rid of all the dirt. Then I don't have to worry about it. So let's take. A couple of stops here. Get rid of some of these shulker boxes. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we need to work on that box. I'm gonna leave that there. Pretty sure we're not even sorting those, but brown concrete powder. We need to save that. Another flower box. I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, that's for armor stands. Sasumi gave us a bunch of health and stuff. That box is junk. What enchanted books are these? Fortune unbreaking, some mending, and some efficiency. Okay. So let's put that. Put this box over here. We can deal with that later. We'll make some more spoons. All right, we need. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, we made it. All right, we need to save that. Kind of don't want to put those banners in there yet. That's glass. Throw that in there. All right. So let's fly out to Ice Village now. All right. Nightmare, you watch these boxes because we kind of need this one, maybe this one. Actually, probably better if I do it that way. Here we go. You watch that. Mm. Black concrete in there too? Holy cow. Okay. That'll do. You go, Ketty. Jesus. Welcome to stream. 59% lustfully evil. Oh, I've been knocking down the monster of all chess monsters here. Kind of spreading it out a little bit, but I think it's better. All right, and all of this crap. All right, empty shoulders. All right, what else we got here? Okay, we got a full box. Actually, I'm thinking I'm just gonna move it over here because I'm not sure what we're gonna use for. Like the interiors over here will probably be a lot more interesting to play with, so we'll bring a bunch of this crap here. Sure, I had some empties. I sound a little rough. I am a little rough, man. I stayed up till like early morning, like 5:30 a.m. playing with for the blue suit in Cubs Dojo. Oh, I have no clue. I stayed up really late playing some enlisted with some of the boys. A couple of my friends got the game for the first time, and oh my god, it was so much fun. Like I laughed for probably a solid hour straight. Like I felt like I did like 100 crunches. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, this box just totally needs to be over there. I don't know. What am I doing? Take that one. Take all this crap. What am I doing? You don't need to be here either. That is for. That is strictly for. Yeah. So I'm gonna take that over there. I can take this now. Nice. Alright. Plenty of stuff for armor stand. So this is basically all terraining and armor stand stuff. But I got some tea here. I've been nursing this tea all morning. Well, I should say this afternoon. Actually, it's dinner time. It's 5 o'clock. I can't believe it. I slept my whole Saturday well. Probably don't need this much magma. um, what is this? Oh, terracotta. That's got to go to the shop. All right, we can do that too. Just leave bed. All right, so terracotta. Actually, probably need some of this terracotta here. So let's take one of these and add it to here. And take the rest of this back to the shop. Candles we'll leave here. Might as well leave this open for a second. Candles. No clue where that went. I'm not even sure what the hell that is for. Armor stand stuff. Put that up there. Black glazed terracotta. I think we're done with that. That'll all go to the shop. And then I get another box of rockets. We'll add to this. More rockets. Oh, actually, while I'm here, grab that. Geez, you want to help me with something? Are you bored? I'm thinking about figuring out where I want to put the portal in the new village. I kind of don't want to put it here, like on top of this mountain over here. I was thinking somewhere on that mountain, but I haven't really figured that out. You have any suggestions? I guess I should. I really don't need help. I really need more of a suggestion. Oh, you're not going to be here very long? Okay, fair enough. All right, light boxes. Rowan's quest. He has a question. Question. Gotcha. I was thinking quest. No problem. It's not like I need to put a portal up right now. Not at all. All right, to the shop. How's my wings doing? Wings are okay for right now. Yeah, that was terrible jump. Guess we'll do a quick nice, you did 10 matches of Phasmo and got one wrong? That's pretty good. Okay, 4%, 42%. I don't think you sold any redstone. I'm actually gonna have to top this up first. It's gold. Uh, Didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Till the morning comes. Those diamonds in there. Black terracotta. There. Okay. These are empty. Why are they in here? Why do I have 8 blocks of gold? Did I accidentally click on one of these? Yes, I did. Look at that. That was wild. Alright. Okay, check it though first because um Gary might have already did that and it might be full and I haven't had a chance to clean it out. But if you do want to AFK a farm, you could go as far as he says, oh yeah, that's totally full. If you did want to AFK a farm, we could do the gunpowder thing because I might need to make a bunch of TNT for a quicker diggy diggy project. What am I doing? Go to the base. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go fix the... Let's fix the wings for free. You need it for rails? We got plenty of rails. I mean, I'm sure we have plenty of rails. But with his being full, that's a lot of gold. Plus, I still have gold in the sorter.
Ah! Okay.
Let's watch this clip.
I'm sure that was just a leaf breaking or something, but I don't like spooky, scary sounds. Head back over here to the safety of my parrot and my boat chest and my bed. And
nice. he got scared. On the water. Alright, we'll grab some food. And some yeah, plus if you AFK here, Wolf, if you AFK in this little glass area right here, if you AFK right here, that will keep the iron farm going and you'll have plenty of iron and we'll still get the gunpowder and you'll be able to make all the rails you need. But I mean, we have everything. We have a little bit of everything, so if you want to just do some random AFK time, I suggest here would be better. You see, I got a bunch of iron blocks in here, and this is already pretty much empty. So I probably should add another... Probably should add another box to this. There's iron at the gold farm, too. Oh, yeah, you were talking about the ingots, or the... Not the ingots, but the nuggets needed to be transferred into ingots from the trading farm, huh? Or just take a minute and, you know, go through the gold farm. See how many things of gold we got. Why is that a bow? Box with a bow in it. Now there's emeralds. Can't keep up with everything. We'll get some more golden carrots then. Probably should start selling these back in the shop again. I've been going through a bit. Do I have any tool? Oh yeah, I got a tool to repair too. Plus, the gold farm is ridiculously fast. You don't really have to overnight AFK it. It will fill up before the, now that I fixed the problem with the rotten flesh, like, that shit is fast. Fill up. I think it's only like 3 hours before I fill every box. Oh, it turned into like 4 stacks of blocks? Nice, Gary. Well, that was nice. That filled up, Alright, let me knock down the watermelon slices. You're gonna be AFKing here. Alright. That's ready to load up. I'm pretty sure everything else is okay. This guy's still moving, yeah. Alright. Wings are fixed. Everything looks good. Let's go back to the base. Let's check this thing out. Uh-oh, what's going on? What is this? Snow? Oh no, iron. What is all this? Empty and non-empty stuff? Oh, you put a... I see what you did. Okay. That's cool. It's helpful. Soul Speed 3. Wow, this thing is still dispensing. Or are you actually up there? Is somebody up there, AFK? Are you up here, AFK? Okay. What's with the... Okay. Let's see if we can empty this. Wow, that sounded so close, like it was standing here next to me. Morning, Bessie. Oh, okay. It's not extremely packed. Pretty cool though. Good night, Shadow. That's weird. I didn't think that the rotten flesh would back up still like that. What's going on here? Yeah, there can't be much in there. What the hell is this thing throwing away? Yeah, I guess it's still grabbing it from somewhere. I'm doing good, Betsy. I've been playing a lot of late night games, and I overslept my stream time for Saturday, but I had a lot of fun. I really wish I streamed that game, but we get so violent, and like the banter is definitely not stream worthy. Been a day, huh? Uh-oh. Scary fall from height. Where? Oh my goodness, the noise. Gave those hoppers some time to empty. That hopper's not empty yet. Thank you for the lurk, Math Girl. I screwed up my... no. What the hell just happened here? Get rid of you, get rid of you. Breakfast thing's nice. Oh, that. That. Alright, that's all taken care of. Alright, Gary, I left all the gold in the box. Going to finish at the Fire Village. Actually, I wonder where that portal will match up. I need to keep it away from that one, so it should be around here somewhere. Whoa. You can just put it in the sorter. You can just drop it in the sorter for now. I mean, we don't really need to run it right now. We're we're flushed with resources until we get low on a resource. We'll just store it in block form for now. It's sorted in the first column, so just dump it in the sorter as block stacks. Or just let it build up, like let it let it get a full shulker's worth. Just leave it there. I've had the sorter working pretty OT here. Ooh. What are those? Black and the void, okay. I'm double bedding it now. That's interesting. Piece of glass, let's throw that in there. Oh, throw those in there. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to basically just get into the finishing the fire village and the dragon and getting the area prepped for the new village going in. But I still have a lot of terrain to do here, so I'm cleaning up this area so I can put down a bunch of mud. And then I just got to do behind the library. I got to do this area and behind the library. And then the valley. This little bit in the valley here. That's going to be a lava waterfall, so I don't have to worry too much about that. That's basically just all vertical stuff. I got most of the mountain done all the way to here. So we're just gonna put all the bulk of the mud up here, cover all that up. Do this big flat area down to here. And then here. And then as we're doing the other village, I'll do behind there. It might be a couple of shulkers shy of all the mud. I think it came out to around 80,000 mud to do the area. But I'm two things I need to figure out. I kind of want to figure out where to put the portal for the new village. I kind of was thinking somewhere in this area because it might line up nice in our hub area. Could just do it and see where it matches up. And then the second thing is, where do I move all the stuff for the trees? Because PG still has to do trees a little bit on this side and a lot on that side. And I don't really want to crowd anything. I wonder if it would be easier if I did it up here on the roof. Wonder if I just set it up, because it's not that big. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? No, she doesn't use those two at the end. So it's only 10 choices. Yeah, I think I'm going to set it up here on the clock tower. Because then if she needs supplies, she can come up here and look. And figure out where she's going for the trees. Plus, it leaves room to do the terrain and everything, and it'll all be out of the way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That answers one question. What is this in my hand? This needs to go over here. Oh, and I'm still rocking 2 beds. Let's put another bed down here. 'Cause why not? And for the armor stand stuff, I think we'll set a bed here in the walkway. So I still have one over here. All right. She's gonna be like, "Where's all the stuff? But the trees." I put it on top of the. All right. Let's because they got the like in there. Yeah, we'll put that there. That one on top, and then that one there with that on top. And we need a couple of. Wait, is this terracotta? Ooh, it is. It doesn't matter. We'll just get it all full. Just fill it up. How many dead bushes? We got a little bit. Yeah, that one's pretty full, so back. Mm-hmm. Whee! Okay. Let me throw this up there real quick. I already filled this up. And then this one. Got a bunch of stuff for it too. Probably take both of these. Wow, there's no bubble coral? We gotta do some farming. Alright, so we'll put that there. Oh, no, we'll put that there. Alright, so what are we out of? We know we're out of that. We have some of that. We are out of that pretty much. We are out of that, so leave those lights off. I'll throw that in there, throw that in there. That light can go on because she's got a lot of those. She has barely any of this. Oh, I don't think there is any. Oh, unless what she has on her. So we'll leave that off. Alright, let's see what else we got left here. Oh yeah, that's right, because we got a bunch of this crap. Working hard today, yeah, cleaning up a chest monster, spreading some stuff around. Then we're gonna do a little bit of terrain. So late start today, but we're gonna get some stuff done. I mean, I did a lot of diggy, and I placed a bunch of blocks. I placed about 9 shulkers total of blocks. So I'm pretty ahead of the game, and I don't know how much digging I've done. But I filled in all this hole, both of these ravines. So I'm getting these areas prepped. I started the line of snow because we're going to extend the ice village to here. And then I just need to shape the rest of this mountain here, get rid of all this excess material. And prep for the new village going in the valley, in the mountains here. I guess I'll call this a river valley. But yeah, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Figured I'd jam a little bit, and I didn't realize I have so much farming to do. We're out of a lot of materials for PG to finish doing the trees. So we'll have to take care of that. And I believe these are the last two. Yeah, these are the last two things that we need for the trees. That stuff's for my terrain. That's just glass. Light box, that's for the terrain. We have a bunch of this copper. I honestly think I brought this box of copper out here just for lightning rods. So we'll probably bring that over there. Um, Actually, we'll take this out of here. This out of here. Yeah. Do I have any cool map rooms? Yeah, we actually have. I'll show you here in a second. We have a map shop in the Fire Village. It shows a couple of different bases, and it shows a couple of. The problem is I didn't keep a map for each stage of the build of the total base, but I have an early map of the total base, and I have tons of screenshots. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a basically a before and after video together and put it on my YouTube channel. Because all the VODs, like mostly everything, I want to say I got probably, I'd say 75% of my build is on stream. There's probably like 25%, because you got to understand, we've been going for 15 months now. So we got a lot of it on stream, and then a lot like 25% because I didn't stream at the beginning of the season, but I got a lot of it. Um, let's put that there, that there. That there. We can put that there. What did I do with? What did I do with the fire coral? Am I just not seeing it? Did I not pick it up? Where'd it go? Didn't break it, did I? Uh-oh. At least I remember what it was. That's a good thing. All right, so the fire coral's going there, and we're out of it, so that's going to be no bueno. That is there. We could put... oh, we can't put that there. Okay, so then how about we put that there, and the fire coral goes here. And we have plenty of that, so... Put a thingy there and one of those there. Alright, I'll show you this. Does best build win something? We have multiple build contests on the server. Um, Bessie has one going, so she did a best floor, a best lighting. Cubfan did best build for spring, and then he did a best build for summer. Those two were themed. Betsy's um, contests are build specific. So yeah, there's lots of that going on the server. I'm just I to be totally honest, I try to participate in all of it, but I'm not focusing on the contest because I'm just focusing on this build. So this is the map building, designed and furnished by PG, which is Patience Giraffe, my partner in crime. Pretty cool. Got like the film drying, like the maps drying from the ink. Very very good setup here. I'm enjoying it. I don't think any of these are labeled, but I will try to guess what's going on here. Who outlined theirs with purple? I think that's Bessie's build. Is that your build, Bessie? I can't tell if it's a hilltop or not. He doesn't have these labeled. I think we should put signs on top of them. Is this the same? No, this is another different one. Yeah, honestly, from just looking at the picture, I've visited so many different bases. I'm gonna get it confused, and I don't want to. So there's the ice village. There's the fire village. There's the castle. Um, oh, this is Monarch's build. I definitely remember this one. Moarch or Monarch? Moarch, I think is how you pronounce it. Oh, thrown. But I do update a current map when you enter the fire or the ice village right here. This is a complete map of the entire base so far. I actually need to extend it to the left, so I'll probably build this out one more to the left because I'm adding the third village. Maybe two maps. I might even go two. But right now I'm thinking I'm just gonna go one. And if I zoom in close, you can see there's the head of the dragon and the wings and the tail over top of me. I wonder what the green speck is that I'm. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's the torch flower. That's what's giving off the green spot. So I got a lot of the terrain done, which I'm pretty happy with. All the pathing is pretty much done. I think I'm gonna do something a little tricky around this area for the pathing. I was going to just take it from like this path and come down and around and then do a bridge over here and then a bridge over here. But I think, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to stick with. Because there's an intersection here that I didn't really do anything with. So I think I'm just going to continue it down. Because this is all very, very steep gradient. So I think I'm just going to go to like here and then make a nice little rope bridge all the way across. Kind of like I did this rope bridge here across the lava. Not too shabby. We're getting it. Lots of work. All right, terrain blocks. Where do I want to put them? I gotta pretty much finish the terrain over there. So I think I'm just going to. I think I'm just going to move them all over there. Any mods? No, not really. Um, although we do have the armor. No, so it's more like we're gonna use Z's term. It's more like Vanilla Plus. There's no real mods to give us anything. Like we're not allowed to do TNT. We're not allowed to duping of any kind. Um, there is a couple of renewable resources that aren't usually normal renewable resources. We have the, I want to say it's and diorite and anyways, we have a recipe to make calcite. We have the armor stand mods, so you can pretty much manipulate an armor stand in any way possible. Basically, we have two formulas for doing armor stands. Um, and a bunch of performance stuff. It's basically a paper, it is a paper server, not basically a paper. It is a paper server. But as no, not I don't think we have anything particularly that I'm thinking of that's any of them is an actual mod. Um, they don't we don't allow free cam. I don't think. I think that's in the rules. No free cam. Mostly because you can't regulate it where people can cheat. They didn't give out the seed this season because people were basically, you know, abusing that. Um, yeah, just a couple of just a couple of recipe things. I would I would really would have loved a recipe for gilded blackstone, but I think the only reason why we have one for calcite is because I think that's actually going to be a vanilla feature. Can you build something in free play and then? Oh yeah, you can use light matica. Light matica is allowed. Yeah, it's called light matica. So I'll bring it up real quick here. So I have a box. This is one of the avatars, a copy of one of my avatars here, and we are building another avatar in a different position to be jumping on the back of the dragon, like the wing when I'm done the wings and everything. So yes, you can use light matica. Uh, replay mode. Oh, I put event markers in for replay mod. Obviously, replay mod for content creation. Um, some people use Bobby to load up a bunch of chunks so you can see really, really far. But like I said, I don't really consider those mods. If if you could paste, because Lightmatica does have a thing to like, you create it, you make a hologram of it, and then you could paste it in the world. Then that I would consider that a mod and cheating. But this is a full SMP with, like I said, I used Z's Short Zelda's term for. Yeah, that would push it to you might as well just play creative. I kind of feel that way. If people want to play with like a lot of mods, I think they should just play creative. Like, why, why even like lie to yourself and call it an SMP if you're gonna play creative, or you might as well just play creative, is what I should say. All right, so I'm just gonna make me a little, just gonna make me a little hotspot here to put all my junk in, so I can do the terrain here. I probably should have used barrels, but whatever. I think it's only 3 items. Basically lava, and then I got a little bit of flowers. Man, I'm so happy I'm getting this totally cleaned up. Oh, Jesus, I forgot about the blackstone. Holy blackstone! There's a lot of blackstone here. Most of this blackstone, though, is all going to be for rocks. So I've been doing a lot of rocks. And I gotta do a lot more. I love how that little chime lets me know that it's, put all these here. Actually, this one might need the, this one probably needs the double box. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Need that too. Hmm. I think the best thing, there's two things that I really enjoy about playing on an SMP. And if it's a paid SMP, there's a plus to that too. And I'll get into that at the end of this part of the discussion. Playing on an SMP, especially one that's not heavily populated, but it's populated. So we have on a Saturday, we have what, 6 people on here? Two of them are AFK. It's not a terrible amount of people. And I've usually see a weekend average when the SMP is booming is you can get 15 to 20 people. So it's still relatively a smooth play. Not everybody's lagging, not everybody's having a bad time with performance. So it keeps up with that. And you get to collaborate with a bunch of players that you don't even know. Like you're the second part of that scenario is going around and looking at all the other bases gives you inspiration, gives you ideas. Um, some people never seen different ways of using the blocks, and so it's very. If you want to increase your Minecraft capabilities, playing on an SMP like this, or any SMP, I guess, as long as you have a group of people, is a good learning experience. If you're a content creator, on the other hand, playing with other content creators might be more beneficial. Um, but the big thing about going to a free SMP is I always use this term is you get to a free SMP you can also have fun with if you have moderators that care. Um, the biggest downfall about a free SMP is you're always going to run into somebody that wants to watch the world burn. And that's the way they play Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that doesn't belong in this type of setting when you're trying to play with people that want to learn or want to just have fun and not watch the world burn. Um, Playing on a paid SMP, meaning you play a monthly, um, or it's behind a paywall, let's call it. So either you're subscribed to somebody or you're a Patreon to somebody and they have an SMP running. That's heavily moderated, which keeps the griefing down. And then it also opens it up for pranking, which is a fun part of Minecraft, but not extreme pranking like somebody coming to my base right now and blanketing it with TNT and firing off a TNT just to watch it all blow up. Like, oh, you spent 18 months building this whole thing and I just want to reduce it to rubble and crash the server. That's a it's moderated. All so we have rules in place. You can build big redstone contraptions. We have quite a few. The server is quite powerful, can handle a lot of AFKing. This server can definitely handle AFKing. Thank you for that stretch, Susumi. Much needed. Okay. Um, Lag machines. So the best description I can give this is one of my very good friends moderates this server, and he knows his way around Redstone and can easily look at a contraption, and he's very good with um, the aspects of how the server works and what plugins are in the server because he's the one that does that stuff. And it's real easy for him to come in and look at the server, like he'll join easily once a day, or he could just remotely look at the server and see how the server is performing to know something is up. And he also has like it's everything's logged. So if a new person basically was to start today and their first thing they did is they wanted to come in here and build a lag machine to crush the server, it could get squashed within, you know, 5 to 6 hours. Like somebody's going to know the server's being monitored enough to where somebody's going to know that something is going down. And it saves itself like I don't know, like 15-minute intervals or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the actual terms is, but we there's a very low chance of losing anything because they can just restore the server back 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, however long they need to. So, but you're like I said, you get those options with a with the paywall set up. And I'm not saying you wouldn't get those options on a free to play. It's just most people that would be that kind of moderator, for one, are learning how to moderate, or two, they get a little tired of trying to fix all the fucking, all the stuff that keeps happening. So, with that being said, I mean, when you come to a more famous content creator server like CubFan right here, um, you are we are under some pretty strict rules for what we can and can't do, but I think it's better for the for us in general as a community. Like Sasumi is part of the community, and he like let's say me and Sasumi are on late night and stuff. I really like the entrance, Sasumi. You're doing a really good job. We're gonna be stopping over there periodically after each stream just to see how far you're going. Susumi's building decked out too. If anybody didn't know, basically aesthetically he's building it, not like the redstone and everything. Um, But back on the whole SMP thing, it's a lot of it's a lot of fun, and you get the world download at the end. So if you wanted to like add this world to another world and put a bunch of worlds together, um, I had a conversation um, the other day about um, putting a couple of the seasons together from Cub fans. You know, getting putting together a the problem. I guess the biggest problem is mixing when you're mixing seasons. Is you're basically trying to mix different um, different parts of Minecraft. Like, season 2 might only be all the way up to 1.18, and obviously we're in season 3 where we're up to 120, and then maybe season 1 might only be up to 116. What I'm saying is different versions of Minecraft, mixing it all together. Because with the caves and cliffs update, they added more height, they added more depth. If we added season 1, that would have less height and less. So it's real tricky balance to try to do that, but I wanted to know if it could be done. And we came up with a pretty good plan that it could really be done nicely. But I hope that answers all your questions, Char. Like it's pretty fun and safe to play on an SMP. Regardless if it's free or behind a paywall or it's all about the community. If you want to go to a bad community, and I mean, I hate to even say that there is bad communities, but I'm guessing there is. You know, it's definitely possible. All right, I think I'm gonna just take all this glass over to the other village because I do need a bunch of glass, but the glass that I'm using for the dragon is not here. It's up there already. We got more rockets, more copper. Okay, we're getting there. Couple more things left to do. Um, like I said, there's a fine balance between the paywall stuff. I just feel that, in my opinion, with the paywall stuff, is I feel I don't know if I want to use the word safer, but it's not the wrong term. Yeah, to each his own. Definitely now that I really like deep dive and thought about it, it really is one of those things where it's like, am I real? So I think of it like this. I use the paywall thing because it is a thing. I'm using what I'm doing is I'm supporting one of my favorite content creators who inspire me and make great videos that entertain me. Um, I'm supporting him, and I get to play in this wonderful community. So I look at it that way. I don't look at it as I'm paying. I don't even remember what are subs. I think with sub you can buy like the good thing about doing it sub wise and not Patreon wise you're doing a set payment and somebody could set up their Patreon for $9.99 a month, whatever, and that's it. There's really no sales with that. When you do it under a Twitch sub, you have Sub September, and I think there's another thing where you could just buy 9 months of sub for $2.99 and save $2 per month. So it's kind of like buying a Netflix subscription, so to speak. So you can do it on the cheap if you do it correctly. Like smart people do. But like you said, it's a paywall, and it's like, ugh, you know. I also look at it as like Minecraft doesn't ask me to pay for updates or content, DLC. Minecraft, so you paid for it once and that was it. And I kind of feel like this is also giving back to Mojang to support and build these wonderful Minecraft creations, or at least for me, I feel like I build wonderful content creations. But I do understand, and there's plenty. If you go on Twitch right now and scroll through Minecraft in the browse, um, we're just talking about SMPs in general. Kayla, and welcome to the stream. Some SMPs are behind a paywall, but if you go on Twitch right now, I guarantee you're gonna at least find a half a dozen streamers that are advertising their SMP that you can hop on and play for absolutely free. They might they might be asking for a follow just so they know you're legit, right? Because if you follow with an unverified Twitch account, that means you're shady, and that's an easy way to keep somebody shady from entering your SMP without charging them money. They're banning thought they were banning the paywall for SMPs. You can't really ban it. It's somebody's paying for the server. Can't really ban them for charging somebody to play on their server. They're paying for it. It's your server. I was saying earlier, I honestly think that it's kind of a nice thing. I've been playing Minecraft for a very, very long time. It's kids who don't know any better. Well, I don't want to go down this discussion with the kids and stuff, but I put that down to the parents. If you have a kid that's 12, 13 years old and you're letting them play freely on the internet, that's questionable. Um, but there is servers set up for that. They're totally PG everything. They're monetized for PG, and there's no paywall. No, there's you don't none at all. That's just done by Microsoft now since Microsoft took over. But you also got to remember once you get down into that age playing Minecraft, you got the people that want to put the TNT on to blow half the world up and see if they can crash the server. That's just what kids do. And I'm guaranteeing that I know for a fact that there's people playing on Titancraft that, are 10, 12 years old. And I don't know if you know anything about Titancraft, but it's probably one of the most highly creative people play on Titancraft. That's the best description I can give it. They're very, very good builders on Titancraft. So for a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old age difference in their playing Minecraft, I think Minecraft is actually 10 and up, right? If I'm correct. I'm not sure what their age group is for Minecraft. I'd have to look that one up. Hmm. That's funny that you say that, Kayla. Um, that's interesting. It might be a Microsoft thing, the fact that Microsoft isn't getting paid, but Mojang never cared about people doing anything with their server. That's why they give out the server tools free. Now Microsoft could make that a paid thing. If you want to upgrade to 120.2, you have to pay. You want to upgrade your server or upgrade your playthrough, you have to pay. But I think Microsoft will really, really, really take a hit if they were to do that. 7 plus? Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I said I wasn't 100% sure. It's been a long time since I was 10 years old. Let me say that. It's interesting. Interesting topic. I feel that, in my opinion, that SMPs can be a lot of fun. It's how you make it with the community. All right, let's take the copper over there. Let's take the rockets over there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the beacon. This belongs in my ender chest. And Mr. Serbius, where shall I take you? Let's take you to the new chest monster, I think. Yes, there is Minecraft Kids Edition. Very good point. Um, in the introduction for Microsoft taking over, there is a couple of new versions of Minecraft, and that is one of them. You know what? Let's take you back to where you belong. Put you over here with Nightmare. These two of my buddies have been with me since the beginning of the SMP. My first two animals. Did I lose them? I couldn't have lost them. Did I lose them? Where'd he go? What if I land right here? There he is. How you doing, bud? Come on. And how about here? There you are. You're doing good. Follow me. Beautiful. Sit down. You and Nightmare hang out, okay? I love the fact that I was able to get them both cyan collars. Kill him. No, man. You be careful. Servius is also he's the bot that controls the stream, buddy. Nobody messes with the defender of Hades. You know how hurricanes and tornadoes are the defender of God? Servius is the defender of me. And he don't play. Welcome back, Bessie. Servius is so evil, Torg. He doesn't even give appeals. If he throws the banhammer out, it's over for you. You're done. He doesn't even. He doesn't do appeals. He's just mean. The fluffy little dog in Minecraft, but he's evil. Oh, angel that lost her wings. Oh boy. Let's throw these. Hades, do you have any skulk to spare for the decked out 2 replica? I um I might. Who did I buy it from? I bought it from Ick. I think I bought it from Ick. Ick Lear, I think is his name. I didn't buy it from. I think it's by Bessie's. It's by your shop, Bessie, right? I'm pretty. I think it's yeah. I think that's right. Okay, let me get rid of some of these boxes because that box is full. You're 1% more lustful than her. Nice. Okay, so we'll leave this here. All right, we'll add the light box in here. Holy cow, the holes. I can't believe I've done it. It's all cleaned up. The monster of monsters is clean. Welcome back, Jay. Still on the tablet? Gotcha. Alright, well, at least now I can do my diggy diggy. Get this place done up nice. I'm probably gonna need to collect some of those blocks, so we'll just take like that much in for now. I want to say there's a skulk farm in our end too. Time to make a new monster. Actually, I split it up into three monsters. So we got the new village chess monster over there. On top of the clock tower is all the inventory for PG to finish the trees, and a mini monster on top of that is everything I need to finish the foliage and the rocks, and then obviously the chess monster up there to finish the dragon. And I have a chess monster in the middle of town for all the armor stands. That was for Math Girl. Math Girl was back on the server, and me and Cheeses decided to make sure she had connections to the main tunnels so she can get around. Yeah, that's what I paid. No, no, she was asking what I was doing digging another tunnel in the basically what are you doing digging another tunnel in the nether? You already have one. Mud farm technology? Interesting. Ilmango has a world download for a mud farm, a manual version, and some redstone. The redstone one is quite interesting because you can adjust it to the server ping and stuff by just changing out what type of shovel you use. Kind of nice. I gave the same one to Perfect Shot. I gave her a copy. If you'd like, I can send it to you too, Math Girl. It's a simple schematic. It's giving you trouble. What type of trouble? Maybe I can help. A basic iron shovel, no beacon effects. Very good point. That'll work. So if I dispense water bottles into dirt without the redstone, it works just fine. Gives mud, but in the build. Welcome, Mojo. You use Shopal, you use mangoes too? Okay. Okay. Well, I will you guys pay attention right now and I will show you the issues that you guys are having. Give me a few seconds. Why did I come here? Here. I need to be here. Now, I will discuss this as in much detail as possible. My version of this farm is modified heavily. So, but I know what happens when the server and the client doesn't connect correctly. All right, let me turn the machine on first. So this is my monstrosity. You guys haven't seen. It does a lot of things, but right now we just want it to. We're just going to use this modification right now. So you guys are basically have this kind of setup here. Does this look familiar? Do I have any dirt? Yes, I do. Gary, you did a wonderful job over here, man. This is so good that I get to show it on stream right away. All right, let's we're gonna throw some dirt in my thing. So obviously I have a very, like I said, it's very modified because I was doing it at such a high rate. So if you're two clicking this, which is right clicking and left clicking at the same time, this is the same farm. I just modified the timings to use it because I need to output 10,000 blocks at a time. So every 5 blocks here, you'll see is a blank piece of dirt. And I have to do this because the engine that we run on this paper server on CubFan only allows me to produce a block that fast. Okay? So this is basically my setup to run with the blast chamber. What you guys will be doing is you will be laying not do that correctly. Give me blocks, please. Thank you. Um so I don't have to destroy my blocks. My blocks are going to go into the chamber. So as I place a block here, it goes. Okay? I'm going to do this slow so no mistakes. But if I hold full throttle, every couple I should do it like this, sorry. So the animation gets locked up. Now it's skipped right here. I dropped to like what? I don't even know, like 10 frames. That's because I'm in an overpopulated area to run this machine. But if I just click it once, it pretty much does it. Now, what your farm is doing, like I said, mine's modified, so it has this pusher here. What your guys' farm is doing is this setup is right in front of where the bottles are going. Correct. Yeah. Yes. Yep. So that's my way. Now, what's happening is you're probably getting a bunch of bottles out here. Is that what you're having there too? Oh, nice. So, show, is this where your guys are having trouble? Oh, now I'm placing blocks. Stop. Is this where you're finding a bunch of is this where you're finding a bunch of bottles out here? How did a piece of dirt get in there? Oh. Uh okay, science time. I think I can do this one. Oh wait, no. I can't. I didn't walk away from that. Let me just go into a single player. I got a redstone one. I almost went into my test server again and I'm standing right in front of my creation. I can't show that. Alright. Okay. Stop that. Why are you doing stuff? is going on here? Alright, let that do what it's doing. MR. Load a schematic. No, I got something in here. No mud? Moss mud maker. Load. Yeah. Uh. This is with the pusher, isn't it? It is. This is not the manual version. What did I do? Sorry, quit. Single player. Mud converter. Is it this one? We shall see. Yeah. I deal with Mango quite a bit. Um the manual version is where do I have the manual version? I swear I have it. Mm, is this it? No. This is the makeshift blast chamber. Nope. I don't think this is it. So then it's the chopper. There it is. Okay. This looks like the one. Oh, duh. Oh. Let's see. What am I doing? Um, why can't I remember how to go into survival? The J? No. Okay, sent me a screenshot. Oh, did I just put shaders on? Duh. Let's check some stuff here. Hmm. So you're using a piston to push out a bunch. That's what I use. You place dirt on the light block. My bottles are filling. They just aren't dispensing in the dirt. Okay. Um. So
This is a dropper, not a dispenser. FYI, math group. So the the dropper has to be pushing it into the block, not a dispenser. That's probably where you're at wrong. Okay, what was my other problem I was trying to fix? Showpal, you were losing bottles. I can only tell you how I myself haven't done. I'm using a dropper. If you're using a dispenser and it's not working, because of the changes from 119 to 120, there might be issues. Because there was a slight redstone adjustment. Yes, correct. There is a dispenser, and then a dropper. So this is a dispenser, this is a dispenser, this is a dispenser. Actually, we can just F3 to see. So dispenser right here, dispenser, dropper, dropper. So these two are droppers. So if you guys okay, Chopel, you have a good night too. Show, I'll make a copy of this and send it to you in Discord. Just match up to make sure that you're using droppers where droppers need to be and dispensers where dispensers need to be. That's probably why you might be losing your bottles. I think those are the two questions I'm trying to fix right now. You just have two dispensers. Okay. She said she's not using the mud. I don't think she's you doing the mud for our server. Bessie, she's doing the mud for Dragonfell. If that was the case, I've destroyed more mud than you sold. That's funny. Um, gotcha, Chopel, no problem. On the Dragonfell and start a mud shop. Nice. Well, if you really want to have if you want to have the mud actually push through. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the rooted dirt farm that turns it into mud. That then turn. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm trying to figure out which ones I have because he gave me a couple of different ones to try out. These ones have like the duping TNT that gets rid of trees so you can get rooted dirt. I wanted a rooted dirt farm, and this is basically what I got from him for this. And he's like, you could just feed it into the blast chamber without. So I was messing around with this. As far as having it build it into a block, it's got to be a timing thing. That's pretty much all I can. That's the only thing I can deduce from that kind of a setup. And the way you would adjust it would be, so this one's done with a comparator, is you would use this version. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. We can do some testing real quick though. So dispenser, a hopper, water bottle, uh, button. That's some typing. I'm a terrible typer. Terrible. I need a stone button though. All right, so we're gonna do a dispenser here. Button. Some water bottles. Button. It does work. And the bottle just gets emptied and stays in the dispenser. Dropper. Button. And a dirt box. Ah. Okay. That could have been easily avoided by not being dumb. So, what kind of wizardry do they got going on here is the question. Why doesn't... Oh. So, if I'm correct, the dropper does not work. Why is that a dropper? Hold on a second. Why is that? How is that a dropper over here? Okay, so that's a dropper. Oh no, that's a dispenser that's actually dispensing it in there. But a dropper makes the tower. Is that the case? No, that's a dispenser. That's dropper. That's a dropper. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So then that is... Hmm. And that's because that is getting powered by that redstone for the elevator. And then... Oh, okay. So that's full. I see, I see, I see. Okay, so what? Okay, you're using the water column like this instead of the dropper system, which is fine. That's fine. So then you have two dispensers, right? One dispenser, one dropper, I think. No, that's a dispenser too. Dispenser and a dropper. I use the water column too, less redstone to go wrong. Two dispensers, no dropper. Okay, well, this is a dispenser, this is a dispenser, and this is a dropper. So this is giving you the dirt out of here. Yeah, that's what you do here. You place the dirt manually here. And then you get a piece of dirt back. So that the full bottle goes into here and just sits up there. But why isn't it getting picked up by that? Oh, the hopper relocks until you get rid of that. I gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out with you guys here. So this is my constant power. Goes into my timer, which locks my hopper. And then pulses the dropper. No, pulses the dispenser. That pulses the dropper because it's powered on top. And then it locks that dispenser. Right? Yep, because that's full of bottles. Okay. My dust on top of the dropper needs to be a dot? No, because it's locking this dispenser back here so it's not, and this hopper so it's not just flooding everything. That's why this is open. This is open because it's locking this hot, like it's powering this hopper. If this gets full, it won't fire. This has to stay. If I fill this, um, I don't think it will fire. I stand corrected. Is that firing because of the comparator? So it doesn't change the state at all then. That's interesting. What did they do to Redstone now though? Because that used to be, what am I doing? That used to be a difference. Changing from that state to that state. You can even see it on the hitbox. Hmm. In the picture that you sent me, when you place the dirt block gets powered by. You know what? Let's build it. Let's build it here and figure out why it's not working. Because what you have is this. Goes up one or two. And then you have piston pushing a block like so. Redstone. Okay. And then you're saying a dispenser here. Can I get a water bottle, please? Thank you. Redstone science. Okay. And then I just need something to set it on. Am I looking at this right? And I take it. What do you have? It shows me a hopper going into the top here somewhere. And then it's surrounded by mud brick. What's above that? Is that just where you're feeding in bottles? Okay. So I'm not really stressing that. So when you place a block on top of that torch, that's not working for you? Oh, it didn't work there. let's check that out. Let's check out the timing there. Okay. What do you have under? Oh, let me get rid of all this crap real quick. What do you have underneath this hopper? Do you have, or under this dispenser? Do you have the collection system? So we need to put something like this. Uh, what am I doing? Water bottle. No. Why won't it give me a stack? Does don't water bottles? Oh my goodness, never mind. Yeah, just realized that. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me catch up here, reading chat. Little delay. Hopper under dispenser to pull out the empty bottles. Yes, the hopper on top for the water bottles. Hopper below to pull out empty bottles. Correct. It stays dirt and then pops out a water bottle because your glass bottles are staying in the hopper. Hopper filter with empty bottles below the dispenser. They don't stack. Interesting. Okay. Um, so this was pulling bottles without the hopper being locked. So we need another issue here. So the problem is the hopper was pulling blocks. Let's move this that way. See, it's pulling bottles out right away. And then this is going. So there's no way that this. So basically, what you want to do is you want to unlock this hopper at the same time this is charging. Correct. Oh, you want this to just have a bunch of empty. I gotcha. Empty. Thank you. Give me all this crap here. Give me all this crap here, real quick. Thank you. Now, if we fill this, and then we fill this, this should never pick up a full bottle. I got you. Now I'm with you. But we want to wait a minute. No, we want to pull some of these out because we want it to work. All right, let's try. Gonna make me bust out command blocks here just so I can get rid of stuff. Interesting. Yeah, the placing really doesn't matter. I was just checking to see if what I'm so used to placing the dirt to create power, and that's basically what you're doing here. Is you're placing the dirt, creates power, sends it to the dispenser and the piston. So I understand. I just don't know why it's not working for you. So I'm trying to figure out how could it break. The only way I could see that it's breaking is if it ran out of water bottles. Interesting. Give me 1 second. Hmm. I don't know. I'm struck. I'm struck why this would stop working. The only two things that would be the only two things. Can we see the picture, Hades? Maybe. Oh, the picture that she sent me. No, I'm sorry. I do not have a scene set up for that. I will have one set up for that soon-ish, but I do not have one set up for that now. Um. Hmm. I'm working on that. Problem is I'm in streamer mode and I'm using gamer pictures to figure out who is who, and that's never the fun thing. So I'm probably sending. I could be sending this to 100 different other people, but I think I'm sending it to you, Hippo. So you should have a picture in the Discord now of what she sent me. Yeah, I know, Math Girl. It's like I should just hop on the Dragonfeld and take a look at it myself for you. Although I could put my application in for that now. It's just I don't want to. I don't want to join Dragonfell and not be able to do anything because I'm so busy. So that's why I want to wait until next season. But it might be beneficial for me to join Dragonfell and maybe like set up a game or something. I will if I get a time. I'll talk to Rogue. Send him a message and see if I can work my application and stuff in Math Girl. Because it'd be fun to just do some stuff with you guys because we're all creators. So even if I just went in and just took some time and made like a game or something to play, um, I don't know why this would break. I cannot see why this would break at all. I mean, it stopped, but it stopped because it ran out of it stopped because it ran out of bottles. And if you're saying it's not running out of bottles, I got something. What I want you to do, um, what I want you to do is I want you to add a repeater. Will that still work? Okay, so I want you to add a repeater in this position. Okay, so change the timing just once. So just click the timing back once because I want this to be powered and then no, because that might be helpful. Because it might be the timing on the server. You're right, I can't see it in the pic. But try to just tap the timing just once back and see if that helps you. How much delay can I put in here? Ooh, that shot the bottle out before it got to me. Do that again. Yeah, that shot the bottle out before it got there. So I think that's your issue right now. I bet, Math Girl. It's the connection from your client to the server has a delay, and I think if you back off the repeater one, it might help. Are you getting a full bottle? Correct. See, that's another idea. Or your connection is so good to the server that you need it to be directly connected. Meaning you would just remove the repeater and just add redstone there in its place. So it's instant. Yay! We worked it out. I love it. That's awesome. That's probably what it was. Because I couldn't deduce why it would not work unless it ran out of bottles or the collection system bogged up. Like I couldn't think of why else it wouldn't work. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, it could be the connection to the server. And don't under. I'm pretty good at redstone, and it took me a minute to think about it. I'm so used to having such low ping and stuff. That's why I didn't even notice when I built it. I didn't even put a repeater in. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad I was able to help. All right, let's go back to some subscribers and see if we can get a little bit of work done. My stream almost 3 hours. I'm probably gonna cut out about 3 hours today, guys. I streamed a lot last night, and I played a lot last night. I didn't stream nothing. Oh my goodness! I'm so glad I did not have this thing running. Shut that off. Woo. Nope. That was the cobble generator. Stop all that stuff. All that noise. Exit. Nice. I'm glad you put signs, Gary. I'm glad you put signs. That's awesome. Your hotcakes went cold. Nice. We were trying to deduce that issue, man. That was trust me, I've ran into problems like that. It just took whoa. That should not be a thing. Why is that a thing? Something's wrong with my sorter. It shouldn't be anything wrong with my sorter. Alright, let's go check it out. Maybe it's just still very busy. Let's see. Nope. 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 It's definitely working still. Doing trapdoors. So the overflow is full yet? Nope, the overflow is not full. Where is my drop down? And my ping right now, or my frames right now for hanging out in here right now is bad. Wait a minute, no, it's picked up where? Where am I picking this up at? That's from there. Nope. Nope. It's interesting. Why would my single input be blocked up if it doesn't say it's blocked up? I know the sorter is very, very busy right now. Yeah, it wasn't that painful. Oh yeah. Those are the woes of Minecraft, man. But now you know, if you're ever having trouble with redstone, it's probably your connection to the your ping to the server. So there's a delay. There's actually a there's an engine that help. Okay. There's an engine that helps work that out. It's called a redstone engine for paper. Because we're just gonna add more stuff to a. Let's see how this is working here. How full are my boxes here? Oh, they're not that full. This thing's working good. Okay, now it's bypassing the bulk storage here. Okay. So I don't know why that's blocked up though. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this totally blocked up like that. Yep, it's blocked. So then that means the base inputs are probably backed up also? Nope, not really. A little bit. Okay. The buffer chest only has one item in it, so... Alright, it just needs to do its thing. I did throw a lot of crap in there. I love when you come out of the water of a water vader. It sounds like I'm stepping out of the pool or the tub or something. You hear all the drippies. Oh, and Math Girl, my hoagie was amazing. I didn't actually eat the whole sandwich during dinner time. I saved it, but I ate the other half at like 3 in the morning, and it was even more wonderful. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask how your lasagna went. That's awesome. Yeah, it's weird. I've been digging some Italian. All actually the last 3 weeks I've done straight up Italian everything. I had some cheese tortellini. I've had shrimp alfredo. I had some chicken and broccoli alfredo with cheese, pizza. Like I've eaten a lot of Italian past couple of weeks, more than normal, I should say. I eat like a horrible bachelor anyway. Where did that come from? Welcome back. Yay! Okay, we want to collect that. Get rid of that. All right. Let's go. Oh, actually, I can just fly over here and. Oh, fuck. Might as well leave it now.
Nice. How are we doing over here? We're doing all right. 3 empties. Nice. Throw those empties in there. Ah, flying. I think I got a little bit of room for some. Ooh. All right. Does anybody know if mud can be turned into moss by bone meal? That's something I should science. I was thinking that same exact thought, Math Girl. I'll know here shortly when I start. Because basically this border right here that I put in, everything on the opposite side of this border is going to be moss. So I was just curious if I had to manually place all the moss along the edge and then I could bone meal it, or if I bone meal it, will it turn my mud into moss? And that would be upsetting. Did PG build a Star Trek thing? No, that's her husband. That's Gums, Mad Gums. You're talking about over by her starter base? Is that where you're at? Yes. That was like, that turned into Gums's main base area. Which he hasn't actually been back on in a while to do it. He's been playing other games. I think he's got the new Starfield, so he's been into that a lot. Yeah, there's a portal that upsets me all the time, and I like to do portal maintenance. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. I mean, obviously, I know what portal maintenance is, but
I don't know which portal you're talking about. Fair enough. No, it's not your portal. He's talking about somewhere on the opposite end. It's in the wood tunnel, Math Girl. You're in the tunnel with us. You're in the purple tunnel with us. He's talking about somewhere else. You can send her a message on Discord. She'll get back to you when she's not busy. I know she's got a new fan, what the hell was I trying to say? A new friendly family member that is moving in today. Her new family member is moving in today. Yes. Yes, Bessie, the tortoise. So in Minecraft, I have not looked at any of the pics in Discord yet. A little inside joke for me and PG is I referred to PG as Angelica from Rugrats. Because she's always killing animals in Minecraft. It's my little inside joke. I make her stay away from my animals in Minecraft. But she's very good with animals outside of Minecraft, obviously. Do I have a bed? I do have a bed. Sleep, please, before the monsters come and blow up all my stuff. It's not her fair, babies are dumb. I'm talking about foxes and rabbits, and I've been playing with PG for a while. If you're an animal in Minecraft here, and PG's near, you're in trouble. I've seen it. No. It's definitely Angelica's fault. For a while there, I sent her on a run and she was getting heads. Yeah, she was just literally running up to people and just straight going into Gemini slay mode, just killing people. And then getting their head and then putting all their stuff in the box, like, thanks for the head. And then moving on, yeah. That was pretty awesome. I watched it a couple times. Who was it that came and challenged me for my head? I forgot, it was either Alki or Hazeling. Somebody challenged me and then they wanted to take me to one of the tournament arenas. And I asked them, I was like, you really want to do this? I was like, you can just have a copy of my head. Ah. Uh-oh. Not good. I looked away. Oof. Burning through this mud. This was a big area to fill in like this. If you want to dry mud. Oh, okay, Sasumi, thank you. I don't think I'm drying any mud. I hope none of this mud dries out because of some kind of. I did have that issue over here because there's a dripstone cave underneath, and I ended up setting some mud, and it ended up turning into clay. But hopefully, I don't. Hopefully, I don't have that issue. I'll throw that in there. What did I do with my mud? Oh, back here. I'm like, what did I do with my mud? I don't think I'll need more than that. Oh, yes, I will. I forgot I gotta go down the hill. Alright. That looks nice. Let me try that science real quick. Alright, so we got a bit of bone meal here. We don't need that much. Moss is over here. These are two. It does. It does. It does. It does. Oh. We were wrong. We were wrong. It does. It converts the goodies into bad thingies. Alright. That's manageable for now though. That means we just need to place a border down. Probably a nice thick border, I guess. It does feel like it shouldn't. But if I really think about it, though, mud being a very wet block, and so is moss. It's all right. It's not too detrimental. Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna cut out the border that I want and then just place in the mud and then or the moss and then just go ham with the bone meal. But I basically got to finish the mud. So don't worry, Bessie. You got more money incoming. I think I need to buy at least I probably might need 4, maybe 5 more. Maybe even more. I'm not exactly sure. Welcome. No, it looks like you are not too evil today. Not really in your prime right now. I like that. What is this? Alright. Torchies, please. Thank you. No bone meal needed. Let's do that. Probably could be a little bit more efficient with the mud, but I just want to get it all placed right now. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, Joe. Moj, are you gonna be available to voice chat in like, I don't know, half hour? I need to discuss something with you off stream. You guess so? Okay. Oh, I didn't know it's Saturday. I didn't know if you had plans or something. Go away. I do not need creepers around my area. Hmm. Ooh, yeah, what the hell just keep going? Tomorrow, I am going to try to focus on the dragon after I build the first starter or example hut for the new village. That'll be a thing. I was going to use a design that me and PG worked over, but I think I'm just going to build one from scratch too, just to see. And then go from there. I'm having some creative blockage with this guy. Mostly because of his back. I kind of got to figure out how I want to do his back. Kind of limited on how to do some spikes and stuff. And I wanted to figure out how I wanted to mix some gold in there. Okay, so that came out good. Let's torch this a little bit. And I will be announcing some stuff about the giveaway tomorrow's stream also. Welcome back, Jay. Cool, that one's not full. Nice. That worked out really good. We need to grab some of the mouse. Oh, I probably shouldn't have broke that much out. I don't need to do that much, do I? Something like this. That's the worst. You can evil twice a day? Yes, you can. You won't be able to soon. You won't be able to do that soon. The good thing about the moss, I think, is going to make everything on even playing field when it comes to grass color for this area, because it's like 3 biomes. Well, two, 2 biomes. I think it's gonna make the grass look rather good, or I should say the moss. Uh, I can use as much as I want because I can make this without even. Takes a little bit of proper AFK. No, this is not the border for the Fire Village, Alki. This is to basically the Fire Village is stopping right here, and the new village. I haven't came up with a name for it yet. All this mossy area is going to be the new village. I'll show you. And yes, we are adding a third village to the fiasco. So it goes along that red border, all the way around, down, up and around, down, and then connects over there. This is more going to be a shanty style village. And I'm probably gonna take away a lot of the trees in the background because that bothers me so much. And this is going to be a heavy, jungly, I guess like a Taiwan or a mossy. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe what I'm doing here. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't have enough work to do already, correct. Yeah. A lot of like rope style bridges going across. Uh, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to build a dragon also. No. No. I don't even have the actual people. What I was thinking, um so a bunch of subscribers helped me put down the moss and everything. So before I start like planning out where all the huts and stuff are gonna go, I'm going to allow all the people that helped me put down the moss and everything, Kayla, Bessie, Cheesiest, blah blah blah. The list goes on. I'm going to have them take a sign and put the sign down in an area where they want to build their village or their hut. They can build it themselves with the block palette that I'll provide. I'll provide all the blocks, and then you can furnish the inside however exotic you'd like. But the outside has to have a certain aesthetic to make the whole village match. That's my only determining factor. And if you don't want to build your hut, I can just build the hut for you, and you can decorate it however you want. And if you don't want to decorate it, Pete, you can allow PG will go in and decorate it. But let me just say that this village is not the focus. Do I want to help prank off stream? Maybe, maybe Gary. I do have a few things to do. Bessie's very. She's looking very. She's she's moving in. I'm not exactly sure. Alki, I'm not sure. I kind of lost track maybe 2 weeks ago. I know Kayla went mad with the bone meal. And basically, you just run around bone mealing. You don't actually have to place the moss. Like the moss wasn't placed; it was just you just triggered bone meal. Remember the big stack of bone meal, the 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm only putting moss down because if I bone meal too close, the moss goes into my mud, and I want this line to be defined. Because I'm gonna put a bunch of tree trunks here and a little bit of foliage to finish off the edge here, and then I'm gonna weave a path through this. I guess we'll call this a corner forest. I'm gonna weave a path through here, and then I'm probably make a rope bridge straight across somewhere around here at this level, and then do like some steps and stuff and all kinds of craziness. So I'm gonna try to do the pathing like a main pathing way through, and then everybody else can squiggly a path to the main pathing. Like you can go up, you can go down, we can tunnel through some things. I'm gonna leave this very open. This build, I guess the best way to say this is this village build, is going to be a break from all the monotonous that I have to do. Um, because now that the fire village is done, I still have to finish the dragon and tons of terraining, and I've started doing some more terraining around the castle. So I placed all this mud and I have to bring it all up here, and I've also placed about 3 or 4 shulkers of snow. So I've covered the snow all the way around to about here. So this is all getting done. And then I need to trim some of this around. So I have a little path here that's trimmed all the way around. I got to trim all this off the mountain. I did all this here. And I think I got to go down about, I don't know, 12? 10 or 12 more blocks here. So this will all start to taper down. Mathco, you can definitely have a house. Not everybody that's going to have a hut here had to put down moss to get a hut. That is not the case. If you're gonna, if you're gonna leave ahead, just think you can come and visit naturally, but also I will be doing some armor stand work. So, as far as you might end up become, a clothing washer. A lot. So let me break down the lore here. What I was going to do is I was going to make all the ice village workers be the maintenance for all 3 of the towns. Then I decided to go, no, I think the jobs should be basically in house or in village. And I kind of was like, well, what can I do to mix the villagers in with each other? And I didn't really have an idea. So my idea so far is the new village is going to be doing all the laundry of the fire village and the ice village, because theoretically the ice village does have some water, does have a little river, but it's frozen, and the fire village just has lava, no water. So you can come throw some bone meal about. You are more than welcome to throw some bone meal about. Whenever you feel like doing some grind, not a problem. I accept all help. I'm not afraid of asking for help. Just avoid the area around the avatar right now because it's just not ready. I think Kayla pretty much stopped down here, if I'm correct. She's still in stream right now. She like pretty much stopped right around here because I wasn't done with the terrain here. But I think it'll be okay. I might wanna make all the dirt go away and just leave the stone. I don't know if that's worth it. It's a lot of digging out along the edges to try to get rid of all the dirt and just have it all green and mossy. I don't know. We got a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot. No, we got a little bit of time left on the server, so anything is possible. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I might go back and get rid of all the regular stone and turn it all into mossy cobble, and then get rid of all the dirt and make sure it's all moss. Yeah, exactly, Bessie. So I'm not sure what I'll do. If anybody wants to start any of those kinds of things, feel free to. I have plenty of all. I can bring some cobble and just make. I'll just make a big pile of mossy cobble that we can use, and then I already have like I think I brought up like 45,000. I brought up like 45,000 moss. Yeah. So this is all moss. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just make another pile of mossy cobble right here. So if anybody, because there's some mossy cobble already in the place because it was a taiga bomb. Don't let you. You have so many jobs. Hey, hey, hey! Like I said, you got to control your own willpower. I will accept all help. I've been trying to I've been trying to treat this now with just like minute amount of time, and then I'll go play something else just so I'm not getting burnt out. But I don't feel like I'm getting burnt out of Minecraft at all. You don't have any willpower. Well, hmm. I am very excited, by the way, to have the reaching my goal, my 100 followers. I'll be changing that goal. I think I think I will be doing 100, 500, and then 1,000, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But for roughly 4 short months, 3.5 to 4 months, the channel has grown pretty good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my company, because I'm enjoying your company. All right. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let me finish going this direction. Loosen, it's a new day. Light on me. Not exactly sure how long the channel's been going. Probably 6 months now. I don't know. Gary has whatever Gary's subscription number is probably how long my let me see. I know Gary resubbed just a little bit ago. 7 months. Holy cow! I did not think my stream was going on that much. This was your 7th month, Gary, for subscription. Thank you very much. You are a legend. I didn't realize I was going that long now. Thought it was much shorter than that. stuck in a farm right now? Okay. Alright, I'm getting a little too overzealous here. I can easily just bone meal this. The good thing is you get more moss blocks per bone meal click. That's why it's more efficient to put down. The only thing is the bone meal doesn't climb the walls. So if you bone meal, it won't like climb the walls. I don't understand. I have to investigate that a little bit more. True, Gary. True, Gary. I've only been affiliated for 7 months. That's a good point. And I was actually affiliated earlier than that. I just didn't put it through because wasn't able to two-part authenticate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good point. It's basically I basically started streaming this year. I just didn't do it, um, with any like regularity. Oh yeah, that's right. You can look up how long you've been following. All right, I need to stop pretty much here because a lot of that's going to get dug out. We need. Can't sleep during the storm. You learned a lot about yourself today, Gary? Okay, and you learned two things today. I'm scared. That's too much. Okay, fair enough. Moj, supporter since day one, huh? Self reflection, but why? That's why we play Minecraft instead. That's true. That's a true statement. Moj with the big flex there. All right. What did I do? Let's throw this in there like so. Good. All right. So I need to get some cobalt. Let's see. You guys want to hear the ridiculous, terrible noise sound? Yeah, Gary, you hungry? Oh, I got a story to tell you guys. You know, Gary sent me and Gary had Chinese food together on the opposite ends of America. I live in the East Coast and Gary lives in the West Coast. And Gary bought me Chinese food and had it delivered to my house while we were chilling in chat in voice chat, and they I want to believe if I'm saying the story correctly, I believe my Chinese made it to me first, and Gary ordered them at the same time. His Chinese food place and from my Chinese food place, and they actually delivered to me first, and then he got his, and we literally ate dinner together over voice chat. The longest friend dinner I've ever had, like span distance. It's probably roughly like 3,300 miles between me and you, Gary. If I'm like close, like that's basically we're talking about California and New Jersey. So it is literally. I mean, I guess you can go Mexico to Maine or maybe Florida to Alaska if you wanted to really count that. But on the actual continental, Gary and I were pretty much as far away as you could possibly be in the United States. No candles. I'm sorry. No, we were working on the farm that I'm looking at right now on screen. I believe when we had Chinese, we were actually building. Um, well, originally this was a sugarcane farm, and then we turned it into a dripstone farm, and now it's back to, to being a bamboo farm. But I believe that's what we were working on. Just chatting and eating Chinese. Just thought I'd share with you. Cheese and I had a date the other day. You too. Cheese took you. That's awesome. Cheese took you to the city and then ran away while you died. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Alki, it was just a no, I picked what I was gonna eat. Nobody wants to order you something that you don't want to, we're practical. We didn't he's like, just tell me what you want. Like we were talking the whole time. It was just funny. It's just a story that I wanted to share because me and Gary are also personal friends too, so it's funny. It is a good story to share. Yeah, another short story. It's a little bit uh different of a story. Uh, Moj has been the only other person. There's only two people in my life that have scared me driving me in a car. Moj and my brother. Everybody else, I've been in accidents and been less scared than driving with Moj and my brother. That's another story I'll share with you guys. Now, don't get me wrong, they're both really good controlled drivers. It wasn't like, well, theoretically, we were in danger, but they both had vehicles that are definitely able to do these speeds and stuff. Um, Moj went through an S section roughly about 110, 115. Um, and my brother has probably taken me up to about 160 in a bend, in a cornering bend. But to be fair, both of them drive performance cars safely. Correct. This is not an unsafe thing. And Moj drove the freaking road for years, and obviously my brothers drove the road for years. But I used to drag race when I was younger. I've been 170, 180 plus miles an hour. I've had 1,200 horsepower rotary motors in front of me, so I've been in much more dangerous situations. But I'm saying like driving with people, I don't get scared very often. Oh, thank you. Gary, you're a legend. Enjoy your dinner, math girl. Oh, Gary, thank you very much for gifting those subs. Enjoy your food. I gotta find somebody to raid. I gotta get some stuff done here at the house. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Gary, you're beyond words. Thank you. That puts us 2 subs away from activating the giveaway, FYI. So if we get 2 subs tomorrow, that'll activate the giveaway, and then we will be doing. Um, Basically, I'm going to make this giveaway. It's because it's my first one. I'm not. I don't want to tell anybody until it's activated. But basically, this giveaway is going to be very simple, and that's basic it. And everybody will have a chance. That's following me. You do not have to be subbed to get the gift. To get the giveaway, and the rules and everything will be displayed shortly. We're working on the bot and stuff, and we'll get it all together. Even if, to be totally honest, even if we don't reach the 10 subscribers, I'm probably just going to do the giveaway for the 100 followers anyway, because that was one of my first goals. Um, but I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. I will be streaming in the morning at a normal weekend morning time. And let's see who we can raid. Does anybody have anybody to raid? Let's see. Is anybody? Oh, Melly. Okay, Minecraft Melly. Good idea. Oh, that's what you were saying, Math Girl. Okay, let's raid her. Let me go to my ending soon scene here. Math Girl's at the top of the chart. The latest sub. All right, let's raid. Oh yeah, I guess I should do a raid message, right? I should. Is there a way? I guess I gotta ask. I'll have to figure out a way to. Yep, yep, yep. I'm just making this one up. I don't have a set one yet. Eventually, I guess I will. I'll put that one in chat. You guys can